So we're just driving into Bastone Woods, where Easy Company and the 101 stood against the Germans in 1944. You wouldn't think this place was blown to bits, but then again it's 75 years later. More peaceful today.
And here we are, the entrance to the bois jaques.
So I'm here in the woods at Bastone, where Easy Company stood against the Germans in 1944. Some of you will remember from Band of Brothers, if you've ever watched the mini-series. They spent a few months in freezing cold weather, getting bombed and shelled to bits. Memorial's just along the road. This is the woodland. Obviously 75 years ago it will have changed quite a bit, but this will have been blown to absolute pieces and these trees will have been replanted.
However, just behind this fence is where Easy Company dug in to defend and take on the Germans. And we'll go inside and take a look.
So there's a steel gate on the entrance and a car park. This is obviously new construction. And some information. So just entering the woodland. Now this is not the original woods, obviously been chopped down a few times over the years and regrown, but there is some history here. Trenches and foxholes. And as you can see, the remains of some there. It now has a fence surrounding the area. Would have been a lot different to this during the war. Obviously the trees were blown to bits, bomb craters. I dare say that road wasn't there, and the fence was brand new. Nearly stepping in them. I would imagine these have been dug out a few times over the years, but you're still in the area. There's still the history here. History from Easy Company in Bastone Woods.
So it appears that the main line of the Foxholes is down the east side. Really peaceful here today. A big difference to 77 years ago.
Now I don't know, but if this was the front line, because they're all in a line down here, that means the Germans would have probably been over there, behind where the car's just gone. Yeah, with trees and everything, they'll not be completely original. Just looking out of the foxhole.
It would have been hell to be here 77 years ago.
but it's a good bit of history. I've been here an hour or so, and there's been a steady stream of tourists coming through, including me. You can see they've fenced it off. Obviously it's free to get in, but they're probably just trying to preserve it to a degree. But I dare say when they chop these trees down in the future, they'll be gone. They'll dig some new ones.
Well, as a massive fan of the mini-series and the history, it's really good to get to see where these boys fought during the war.
These trees would have been blown to bits. These were planted after the war. A lot of this land would have been bomb crated as well. Oh, indeed.
What a fantastic place to visit. I would recommend anyone make the effort and definitely come over to Belgium and France and all of the surrounding countries and visit some of the history.
Yeah, I'm sure people will see you're only looking at holes, but there's a lot of history towards what happened here on the front line at Bastogne against the Germans in the winter of '44. And just straight ahead, that way, you've got the village of Foy, which was one of the next objectives for the boys. Now, the main line is up this side, so facing that way, I'll guess where the Germans would have been, as Germany's that way on. But the village of Foy is that way, to the side of them. I don't know, I'm guessing. Why wasn't the front line along this way? Yeah, this will be pretty well, really unrecognisable to what it was back in '44, and they have replanted. And it looks like they've chopped them down a few times, because I've walked through the woods at the rear out of the compound, and it's a typical pine forest. There's certainly some history around this area, in fact right through France, Germany, Belgium, Luxembourg. See the being down here, bombs raining overhead. Take cover! As you can see, a number of trees have obviously been felled, but they keep planting them, chopping them and growing them, so I couldn't even tell you how old some of these are. They're certainly not original, because these things grow so quick. And what was left of these woods, I don't think there would have been much. And I'm only in like 1 acre of it. This stretched for miles. Yeah, foy's down in that direction. Well, you can see it. So if this was the line they held once they got past, that was their next objective. Yeah, just standing in the middle of the woodland here, surrounded by foxholes in all directions. Many a tourist. And that's foy straight ahead. Well, I definitely find all this hunting stuff out quite interesting. There's museums in the area, the various villages what were destroyed, castles, World War I, World War II, Maginot Line. Yeah, I've visited quite a few things now. I find it really interesting. I've left the dogs. Dogs are in the battle bus, the armoured car. I didn't want dog company coming out and crapping in Easy Company's foxholes. If you've ever watched the film, you'll know that. Band of Brothers. Yeah, can't have dog company crapping in Easy Company's foxholes. Watch the film. You've been crapping in our foxholes, you shitheads. Yeah, it's our pleasure. Yeah, watch the film, Band of Brothers. Right, off to somewhere else. Let's go and see dog company. Where's dog company? There's dog company coming out. There's dog company. Hey, good boys. Hey, good boy. What we got here is the monument.
Your destination is on the right.